The best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Danny Santana is at the plate as he watches ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. high pop-up. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Sano is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Andrew McCutcheon takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hughes comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Starling Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 52 will get his first cuts here.
Leading off for Minnesota, first baseman, number 52.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the first time. He's set. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Grounded back up the middle. There's Harrison for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. John Jaso strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Hughes gets the sign. Here it is. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordy Mercer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Juan Nicasio stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eddie Rosario leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. Kurt Suzuki steps into the box.
The catcher, number 8.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Phil Hughes stands in for his first plate appearance of the new year. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hughes is ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Josh Harrison steps in now. First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. Plouffe comes up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Danny Santana will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Eduardo Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tap foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for Minnesota,
Miguel Sano stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Ground ball left side. Gung's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starling Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. John Jaso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Francisco Cervelli is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 52 has got it, and the side is retired. Number 52 stands in.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 52.
Hit hard to short. Mercer is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trevor Plouffe will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jordy Mercer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Juan Nicasio is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Right fielder number 25.
Hughes steps into the windup. Here's the delivery. Lined hard toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Josh Harrison steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The center fielder, number 22.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Eddie Rosario makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
In there, a base hit. Kurt Suzuki comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Phil Hughes comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Danny Santana will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is McCutcheon. And that retires the side. Starling Marte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard hit towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Jung Ho Kang ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. John Jaso will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores. Jordy Mercer digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. 3 runs already home here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Juan
Nicasio stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hughes looks in. Here's the 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Hughes is there, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Miguel Sano will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gregory Polanco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Malone will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tommy Malone.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Ready now, Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch. Eduardo Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutchen going back. Still going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. Tony Watson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trevor Plouffe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Eddie Rosario digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Kurt Suzuki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Trevor May is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. John Jaso steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Francisco Cervelli stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Again to first. In the dirt here. And there he goes towards second. And a tag, and he is out easily. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Trevor May, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Joe Mauer is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mauer is retired, and there's 1 away.
next for the Twins,
Danny Santana will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
the batter, number
Eduardo
9,
Nunez
shortstop,
makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger.
38,000 plus on their feet at PNC.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the count will be full. Runners on first with one down. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Number 55 stands in.
First baseman, number 55.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with two gone. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Set to get his day started, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Miguel Sano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Myers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Corey Myers.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gibson's ready, 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Headley is retired, 2 down now. Didi Gregorius stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Tap foul at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Joe Mauer steps into the box.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Set to get his day started, Trevor Plouffe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Brett Gardner is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
On the ground to the left side. Nunez in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Starlin Castro, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And late reactions, and they got him. Gibson looks in. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 55 steps in now.
Number 55.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Eddie Rosario digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Danny Santana digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner has a play, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 31.
Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Corey Myers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Suzuki gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Miguel Sano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Fair-handed by Castro. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Mark Teixeira comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And Teixeira swings and misses as he's set down on strikes for round number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Lifted the other way to left center. Santana giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In there at the knees, strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Brett Gardner will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as
only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Starlin Castro bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Danny Santana will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Headley. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Number 55 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, a tough one at the plate for him so far with the 2 punch-outs. But hey, that's going to happen to you at times, and you just have to have a short memory in this game.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Ah, the old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. He squares, and it's in the air. Alex Rodriguez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Gibson comes set, 2-0 on its way. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Chase Headley strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Miguel Sano will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And reined in one away. Stepping in, Mark Teixeira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The throw into second. On to first, and they get the double play. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Fernando Abad is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Aaron Hicks is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Got him. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, and they'll need him to...
So far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Refsnyder comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Eduardo Escobar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eddie Rosario stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starlin Castro comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Starlin.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Number 55 stands in.
55.
Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Brian McCann digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Underhanded flip. Nunez on to first, and McCann hits into the double play. Alex Rodriguez strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danny Santana digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen from the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The tag, and he is out.
Right there.
Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation with that runner on third, so that's smart to try and make him chase after the slider.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. High and deep to straightaway right. Myers going back on it, still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2. Nate Eovaldi will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. And the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trevor Plouffe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Kevin Jepson will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the... Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chase Headley is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Rob Refsnyder stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Casey Fiend is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 50.
Trying to hold the lead. Drives it out to deep right center field. Sano racing back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So a two-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as they take the lead 4-3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Starlin Castro takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Santana on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Eduardo Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Smoke toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
He's right there. Here's Castro for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nate Eovaldi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Casey Fiend. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains of the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station beyond right field.